What is really going on, darlings? I'm going to be doing a earth sign reading, love reading, general reading. Let's see what we have going on for you here. New stones, fresh grape agate, pretty dope, and citrine. I thought this was so pretty. Alrighty, so shall we just get to it? We'll do the romance angels first. Alright, again, this is for earth. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Interestingly enough, I just did a TikTok, and that was one of them. Playfulness in the reverse. Interesting. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like you're not, like, I think you're in a very serious mode right now and kind of taking seriously how you're going to move forward, how to level up. You're very conscious and aware. I don't think you really want anything that's shallow. Not that there's anything wrong with anything playful, but I just think that you're searching for other deep things. Yeah. We have let your friends help you in reverse. Interesting. Ask and accept support from others. I feel like you really are at this point where you don't want to. I think you're at a different level where I feel like maybe some people can't understand your spiritual upbringing, your spiritual path, and what that really means and what that really entails. And listen, I love crystals, but it's not all crystals and incense and all the good stuff. It's very difficult, and not a lot of people understand it, and it can be very, very isolating. Especially if you feel like you're moving apart from family and friends. I've been getting that a lot lately. If this resonates, definitely go check the TikTok out, Angels Anonymous, just 33. But I kept channeling the song. Again, love Taylor Swift, okay? Huge fan of her new album, okay? But the song, You're On Your Own, Kid, You Always Have Been, like, basically, the theme of the song is, don't be afraid. There's gonna be, you've literally endured it all. You've made it this far. Like, you're on your own, kid. You always have been. Keep going. Even though it can be very isolating. So I hope. Interesting. Wedding is the overall. This situation involves marriage. Okay. Now, I'm sorry to laugh, but it was just, that's very surprising to me. Yeah, well, okay, here's what I'm thinking. It's right under religious factors. I think if you want to marry someone, this person has to be on the same playing field as you, or on the same level, equals. But we're going to go into the tarot to see what else we have. And if it's like a person already, or someone that, you want to manifest coming, into fruition. Let's see. We'll take that. Boom. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're taking anything right now. I don't think you want to grow anything right now. I don't think you see anything that will grow with someone at the present moment. Again, because I do read 333, darling, this is more past energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this either people in your life, friends, family, romantic partners. It feels like they're like empty offers. Like, what are you going to give? There's nothing of substance, I feel like, here. Or at least to you. Yes! Oh my God. Listen, you got to watch those videos, okay? But yeah, you've had to be very strong. And I feel like you're on your own, kid. You know what I mean? It's again, I love this card. I think she's wearing carnelian. Love carnelian, one of my favorite stains. But she's like half light and then like half like the lambs over here. Like the power of duality, the soft and the strong. And that is to learn how to master that is very tough. And a lot of it does come from self-reflection, self-improvement, Leo energy. We also have earth and water. Okay, interesting. the World came up first. So a new cycle. But we have the Devil here. That is, We're going to keep going. Because that's at the heart of the reading too, which is interesting. Okay, Ace of Swords in the horizontal. Okay, so skewing words. When it's in the horizontal, it could go either way. It's like, ooh, what I'm getting here again, like this card is also Ace of Swords, like getting downloads from the universe, like being enlightened to something, the truth, you know what I mean? And in the reverse, lies, deceit, not seeing the truth, not getting those downloads. But because it's this way, it's and next to the Devil. It makes it a little more complicated. I'm going to keep going because I want to... Ooh, 5 of Pennies. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have to cut some people off. Yeah. Yeah, some past people. And like it's in the present moment where you're just like, okay, there's nothing here. It's a barren land. I have to stay, you know, you're on your own, kid. I have to stay on my own. This is a new cycle. I'm by myself. I'm protecting myself. But this toxic kind of energy is still prevalent. You're still tied to it. You still have ties to these people. Maybe you want to see this, maybe you don't want to see this. Understandable. It's hard. It's really, even if, like, again, if you're watching these videos, you have everyone's psychic, right? But like you have definitely, you're more in tune, right? You're opening yourself up to those things. You're opening yourself up to the downloads. Now, you may or may not want to see those. That this is kind of, again, 7:07 on the clock, a barren land from these people. 5 of Wands in the reverse. We have 2 5s, 5 5. Now, that is, again, the number of change, but also a number of conflict. You're giving up, you're letting it go, and you're giving up the conflict of whoever is toxic in your life, whoever you kind of don't want to see the truth about. Relatable. Oh, okay. I also got this in the other reading, but the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's kind of the exhaustion from that. Definitely, we heard that outside. Confirmation, the exhaustion from it, the mental exhaustion from it. The need to go in. I wouldn't be surprised if a Hermit card came up, or, you know, 4 of Swords, any kind of card that has self-reflection, but like, yeah, just going into hermit mode, goblin mode, because you need to use your discernment. Yeah. Do overall. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck. This wanted to come out. Now, aces are gifts from the universe, right? Once you do that, once you realize that, when you purge, right? You're cleaning out your closet. You are making room for other people to be in your life that are going to give you that same energy. So it's just redirecting your focus, you know, what you give your energy to, you know, recalibrating that. Is it draining you, or is it giving you energy back? Like, is it a reciprocal energy? This is advice. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you don't want to see that you are over giving in this, and there is not the working together. Okay, whether it's with people, again, it could be a number of things, but the advice is to let yourself see, let the ego down, and kind of help you see the realization that these people may not be in your best interest. So if you take, that was the advice. If you take the advice, okay. There's a few cards under here. Fell under my desk. You know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna do. There we go. 7 of Cups in reverse. Now that's being clear on the situation. When you start kind of letting your ego down and stepping outside of the situation from and she's the man would say, from a third party outsider darling with no particular interest in the matter, you'll be able to see things more clearly once you put your ego aside, and the decision will be without emotion. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with the emotion, but if you look at it from like a practical, pro and con list kind of thing, on the overall, we have the Emperor. Again, interestingly enough, same kind of energy I had this morning in my other readings, but I feel like the feminine is very much standing in the masculine, okay, energy, and has to almost. They have to, because like who else is going to for them? They're, you know what I mean? This is mastering, again, all of the king energy too. And honestly having to out of just necessity. As Nikki would say, you play checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. You play chess, not checkers. Okay. You are strategic. You're strong. You are level-headed. And that's where these decisions need to come from. And unfortunately, it's one of those things that you're being pushed into the choice, not wanting to see these messages, but it has to happen, because you deserve the best. Okay, so I hope this helped, Earth signs. If it did, hit all those buttons for you, girl. And I'll see you on the flip-flop.